Hello, my lovelies. Pisces, this is going to be your week ahead reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross today, so let's see what the energy is for your week ahead. What is Pisces' current situation for this week? Show me what Pisces' situation is. You're juggling. You have a lot on your plate right now. There's a lot of things kind of up in the air. I feel like you have a lot of irons in the fire, like a lot of things kind of going on right now. So can you find the balance? Can you restructure things? Can you eliminate things? Can you delegate things? Because I feel like you won't be able to keep up with this for very long. It's going to be extremely exhausting to kind of juggle so many things. And it's funny, they're showing me like plates spinning, if you've ever seen that, where they take plates and they spin it and they put it on like a stick or something, and they have all these plates around them spinning. Well, eventually one falls, right? And then another falls, and so on, and like a domino effect. So you can't keep up with that for very long. You're gonna have to structure things this week and kind of come up with some solutions to what you can release. If you have too much on your plate, what can you delegate? If there's too many irons in the fire, what needs your attention immediately and what can wait? Those might be some things for you to focus on. Your challenge this week. Work might be your challenge this week. And again, because I feel like you're going to be very busy, I feel like, and confirmation hiccups, I feel like you're somebody that people see as like a guidance system, a beacon in the dark, and I feel like you are a mentor to others. So this is an indication that you also need to be very practical and grounded with your energy and your time. And so I feel like if you're kind of all over the place, which Pisces tends to do, right? We're very dreamy, very illusions. And so we need to kind of get grounded sometimes. Come back to reality, Pisces. You've been in the ethers too long. It's time to come back to earth. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has built like a business from the ground up. She's somebody who is a healer. She's somebody who is practical. She makes good business decisions. She would be a great boss, a great leader. But Pisces, are you actually focused on the practical stuff, or do you have too many plates spinning around this week? Your focus. Ooh, creating something. The Magician, you have the power to create what it is that you want, whether that be your own business, whether this is love opportunities, financial blessings coming in. The Magician is literally telling us you hold all the tools in your disposal in order to create the life that you want. So focus your energy on what you want to create. I feel like you need to be practical, but you also need to be slightly delusional to bring it from the ethers into your 3D reality. And the Magician tells us that you can speak it into existence. You can manifest it. You can literally bring these things from nowhere into here, where you are in the 3D reality. So you're creating something, I feel like unique this week. I feel like you are collaborating maybe with others to achieve these goals, but I feel like there's a lot of new energy coming in that you're really creating something unique and that works for you, so you can quit juggling so many plates this week. In your recent past, what is your root cause? The spark of creativity. Following your passions. I feel like whatever your passion really is that's driving you, that this is the root cause, this is what you focus on. Could be your passions, could be a passionate new encounter, but this is coming in quickly. So it could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be following your hopes and dreams and trying to complete something. But this is some fast moving energy that's about to change for you, and I feel like for the better. So new possibilities coming in. I feel like really, like if you manifest, like I manifest all the time, I feel like you need to be able to kind of put it out there into the universe so that they can bring it to you, is really what I'm feeling. So speak it into existence, journal about it, write it on a bay leaf, however you decide to manifest what you're looking for, but put it out there because the universe wants to give it to you. Okay, so what are some possibilities coming in for you? What do you want for the future? I feel like you're planning and setting some goals, but you're going to have to make a decision on what direction to take things. So that might require some action and attention as well. What do you want for the future in the next year, 5 years, 10 years down the road? What are your goals? Where do you want to be? Do you want to travel? Do you want to move? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? What are your goals? Plan or set some goals so you can achieve them. All right, in the near future, we definitely have the opportunity coming in for work and success, new opportunities for business coming in. Could even be like starting your own business. I love this card. So you guys know I go ghost hunting. In Supernatural, these were the ghost phasers, and that's exactly what they did. They were paranormal ghost hunters. And so there might be some opportunities kind of coming out of left field for you that you don't see coming yet, but it takes you to greener pastures. It takes you to this other avenue that is better. It's more fun. You have less responsibility, maybe. You're not juggling as many things. And so I feel like you need to investigate this new option that's coming in because it could be quite lucrative for you. It might allow you to travel if that's something you're wanting to do. You might have to relocate for this, but it will be worth it to you in the end. All right. What is your power in this situation? That you can spot bullshit. So I feel like there are some people that are trying to deceive you, or some lying, cheating, manipulation, definitely negative energy. So we want to make sure we're paying attention to those things so that we don't fall for any sort of scams, lies, or bullshit. So you're kind of a human lie detector. It's really difficult for people to manipulate you anyway. You kind of see it coming a mile away. So just make sure you're paying attention, and you shouldn't be deceived. The environmental factors or outside influence. Something is coming in to stabilize for you. I feel like you could be seeing the number 1111 a lot. That's telling you that you're on the right path, so keep moving forward. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities that you see from spirit. 1111 is also mirrored energy. It could be a twin flame or soulmate energy coming in. I also feel like this is telling you that the stability in love and romance that you seek is out there and potentially coming in for you. All right, so there could be somebody new coming into your life. I feel like there could be a lot of chemistry between you and this person, and I do feel like it is a new person, not somebody that you have a past history with. All right, your hopes and action that's needed. Can you shift your perspective and see that it's not all negative? Can you not be so pessimistic? Can you not be so cutthroat? Can you not be so cold? Sometimes I feel like Pisces, you have your wall up really high because you've been through it already and you don't really want to get hurt again. So I feel like if someone new is coming in, it might be a little difficult for you until they kind of prove what they're saying to you is true with actions for you to lower your sword. So be cautious with that. You don't want to maybe scare away somebody that could be good for you just because you've been through it before. Remember not to let your old stuff, your old wounds spill over onto new people, because if they didn't do anything, it's not fair to them. So can you lower your sword this week? I feel like that's kind of where your hopes and fears are at, is that you might be a little fearful to get involved, but you're hoping that things work out for the best. Your outcome. All right, somebody that's willing to put in the hard work. Work might also be your primary focus. Remember, we want quality over quantity at this point. We want to make sure that what we're putting out there, we're proud of. In a positive way, hiccups for confirmation, that we want to make sure that our work is something that is good, that if we're building a reputation, that it's something solid and that it's quality. So make sure that you're doing your best no matter where this is in your life. But I feel like people are watching, especially potential employers. So you want to make sure that what is going on is up to par, up to snuff, that it's at a higher standard. So if you've been a little lackluster in that department, realize that there are new options coming in. So take it with a grain of salt. Sometimes we need to make some changes and navigate, but that we always need to put our best foot forward. You got an interesting week coming in for you, Pisces. Don't worry, you're going to handle it just fine. Just be practical. Make sure that you are not so far out into the ethers this week that you forget to come back to reality, or you might miss the good stuff.